Welcome to Rajendra Tandon videos. We are discussing Bhagavad Gita, chapter 6, Dhyan Yoga. I have already dealt with the Shlokas from 1 to 25. Today we shall be taking up the rest of the Shlokas from 26 to 47. A synopsis of this part of the chapter has been given in print in this video. You can pause there and read it. In the earlier part of the chapter, Krishna had told how to meditate after declaring that yogi is superior to one who gives up action. He had also said that a human mind can be an enemy or a friend. If we conquer the mind, it can elevate us. The resultant peace unites us with God. Heat and cold, pleasure and pain, honor and dishonor are the same for a yogi. This is samadhi. This is absorption in Paramatma. Krishna had advised that to meditate a person should sit erect in a secluded, clean place, mind, body and senses in control, fearless and motionless, and concentrate on God. He should be moderate in food, sleep, even relaxation. A yogi whose mind is controlled is like an unwavering lamp in a windless room. Krishna takes the subject further in the Shlokas 26 to 47. He says the yogi has 4 qualities. He is samdarshi. He sees God in everything and all things in God. He worships God knowing that God is omnipresent. And he measures the pain and pleasures of others as if his own. This is a social message. We should treat everyone equally as if we are treating ourselves. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya. The Upanishad had written, the Vedas had written. सब सुखी रहें, किसी को तकलीफ ना हो. Here Krishna says, once you sit in samadhi, control the mind which is fickle, obstinate and disturbing. You can control it with persistence and detachment. He makes a remarkable statement. Don't give up on failure. There is always a second time. It is sincerity that matters. If you do good, you are never lost. Pull back the wandering mind. Yato yato nischalati manas chanchalam asthiram tatah tato niyamyat taid atmaneva vasham naet. Wherever the mind is fickle, it wanders, the yogi must pull it back, control the self, and it is possible. I am talking from personal experience. During 30 minutes of meditation every day, I can pull the mind back following this advice. When the passion is under control, the mind it has peace. And once any thoughts have vanished, happiness dawns. There is unbounded joy, says Krishna. In the Shloka 29, Krishna says, Sarvabhutastham Atmanam Sarvabhutani Chatmani Ikshate Yoga Muktatma Sarvatra Samadarshana. A disciplined yogi sees God in all beings and all beings existing in God. He sees equally at all times. He is Samdarshi. And then he says, Yoma pashyati sarvatra sarvam cha mai pashyati tasya aham na pranashyami sa cha me na pranashyati. I am never lost to him who sees me everywhere and who sees everything in Krishna, in God. This is Shloka 30. And God says, such a person is dear to me. I never let him down. In 32, Krishna makes another statement which applies to all societies, all social beings. We are all sharing each other's happiness and sorrow. हम सबके दुख सुख के भागी हैं. आत्मौप मेन सर्वत्र समम पश्यति सो अर्जुन सुखम वा यदि वा दुखम स योगी परमो मत. This is my view. He is the yogi who feels the pleasure and pain of others as if it was his own. Now, these are not empty statements. These are statements on which we can act upon, live them in our day-to-day life. It is practical. It is possible. This advice is for everybody. It does not involve any particular religion. It's a social advice. It's a spiritual advice. And it's an advice for betterment. And then he says, don't accept defeat without trying. You might fail first time, second time, even a third time. He says, does not matter, persist. You are going to reach this stage of samadhi when there would be a stage of the absence of thought. In 34, Arjun puts a question. Chanchalam hi mana Krishna pramathi balava dridham tasyaham nigraham manye vayo rivasu dushkaram. The mind is fickle. It is disturbed. It's powerful and obstinate. How do I control it? Krishna replies in 35, control it with persistence and detachment. Go on trying. Go on trying. Try again till you succeed. You need God's blessings as well as your persistence to succeed in the practice of yoga. Succeed in meditation. This is real yoga. That is the effort. The word yoga here refers to this. Dhyana yoga. How to make dhyan successful. It can be achieved through proper training, through proper method. In Shloka 36, that has been asserted. Arjuna's doubts are being answered. He again puts a question in 37. What happens to those who fail to be yogis as desired? Clear my doubts, he says. Nobody else can. But Krishna says in 40, all is not lost. Sincerity of effort matters. Whatever good we do is not wasted. Now that's a very important point. Our good effort gets accumulated and results in betterment of our life as well as the lives of others. He's introducing the idea of rebirth here. He says there is always the next world. You would come back here. Partham naivaha namutra vinashastasya vidyate nahi kalyan krit kasyit durgatim tat gachati. The yogi is not vanquished here or in the next birth. If he is sincere, he does not walk the road of misfortune, says Krishna. It is effort which matters, and effort continuing through several births. Whether you believe it or not, that is what the statement is. That we shall be born again to carry on the good deeds. The effort to access God through samadhi would continue. If we fail today in this particular life, in this particular birth, we must not give up. We must sit in samadhi. We must be yogis who are samdarshis. We must be persons who think good of others. This is emphasized by Krishna. Later in 44 shloka of this chapter, he says, it might take many births to attain salvation. Incremental effort through many births is the hope for those who have failed as of today. I personally believe that we need not fail today, we can succeed today. Meditation does not need ages to learn. We can successfully meditate after a few sessions. Follow what Krishna said in the earlier part of this chapter about sitting in a particular way, about relaxation, about trying to push away the wandering thoughts. You would succeed. It's not such a problem as it made out to be. Krishna says in 45, by persevering and restraining his mind, the yogi is cleansed of all evil tendencies in this birth and in those many births which will follow. He makes a great statement in 46. He says, तपस्वीभ्यो अधिको योगी ज्ञानीभ्यो अपि मतो अधिक कर्मभ्यास च अधिको योगी तस्मात् योगी भुव Arjuna. The yogi is superior to the ascetic, to the vairagi. He is also superior to the jnani, knowledgeable person, and he is superior to those who perform rituals all the time without being good in day-to-day life. They think that by performing havan or by performing puja, they have done their job, while they may go on indulging in any activity which may not be good. He says, yogi is superior to all these people. Therefore, Arjuna, you be yogi. That is, meditate on God. Sit still. Push away all the wandering thoughts. Achieve an absence of mind. You would attain happiness. You would attain Paramatman. You would attain the ultimate. Nobody has seen the ultimate. Nobody has seen God. This is where you will see that joy which comes is God. That bliss which you achieve is God. By doing good deeds, by sitting in meditation, we bring God nearer to us. And as usual, in the Shloka 47, Krishna repeats, this is a thought which has been repeated almost at the end of all the preceding chapters. Shraddhavan bhajate yo mam sa me yukta tamo matah. He who abides in me with full faith, worshipping me in devotion, is most intimately united with me and considered the best of all. This is his message. Listen to him carefully and act upon it. You would not be disappointed. Jai Sri Krishna. Jai Sri Krishna. Jai Sri Krishna.